Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of June 2023. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on. Excuse me, for Aries in the month of June. Now we're doing the monthly format, so this is the central energy, and then we break it down week by week. So your central energy, Aries, is the Eight of Swords in the upright position. This could indicate that there is something going on in terms of I don't know, see, with the Eight of Swords, you feel entrapped, right? Now, this could be for many reasons. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read. But a lot of times, the Eight of Swords are about feeling trapped in our own mind. We've got too many ruminating thoughts going around and round and round in our head, and we cannot seem to stop it. It's what I call the monkey mind. Once it picks up a momentum, it's really hard to get it to stop. And it could be too sometimes that other people are piping in as well and, you know, throwing in their 2 cents to whatever it is that has you stumped here. And it could be making you feel like you are trapped in a situation. Now, we're never trapped with the Eight of Swords. Really, we can just find a way in between. However, this could just be representing you trying to figure, sometimes it's an escape route. Perhaps some of you actually are in a situation. Perhaps it's like a dead-end job. You just want to get out, but you don't know how to get out. Could be a situation for some of you, relationship, whatever it is that's making you feel trapped, the place where you live. Feeling stifled and like you need to go, but it could be your own ruminating thoughts that are stopping you from finding a way out of the situation. So when that happens to me, I then try to stop my monkey mind from going and going and going, and I turn to meditation, try to turn it off, and then sort of get the wheel moving in the opposite direction and start looking for solutions. So perhaps it's time for you to start looking for solutions in the month of June. Week 1, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, rooted down by the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, the Eight of Cups upright, this is where we're looking for emotional fulfillment, and a lot of times people's emotional fulfillment comes from their career, comes from their hobbies, obviously relationships, all kinds of things. When it's in the upright, we're moving forward to try to find something that will fill that void. When the card is inverted, however, this can represent remembering a time when there was a lot of emotional fulfillment, and it was in the past. So we're kind of going backwards to see if those options, those opportunities are still available. Maybe it was a hobby for some of you that you used to do and you gave it up, and now it's time to go out there and see if that's still available. Could have been a group of people, a friend, a relationship, a career, whatever it is for each one of you. But it's like you're trying to find something. Now, the Ten of Swords is rooting it down, but it's in the reverse position, indicating this is a healing process. You're healing from something. So for some of you, this indicates that you're very much aware of the fact that you're healing from something from the past. So you perhaps are now going, once you realize you've healed from it, or you're in the process of it, perhaps you're going back to see if there's any possibility there to revive something. Now let me know in the comment section below if this makes sense to you and what you think it could be. Week 2, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, rooted down by the Ace of Cups upright. Ten of Wands upright, this is where we're overdoing it, overburdened. Sometimes this can indicate where the burdens are being lifted off of our shoulders. In week 2, perhaps if you've been covering for other people, family members, friends, neighbors, co-workers, and now perhaps they're back on the scene, so you don't have to be so hands-on and overburdened. This could be the case for some of you. For others of you, perhaps you're in a situation that's overburdening you, and it's it's up to you basically to now say enough's enough. I always say just say no if people are putting too much on your plate and it's overburdening you. So perhaps for some of you that's what you're doing in week 2, and it could be that you find what you're looking for because it's rooted down by the Ace of Cups in the upright position. Ace of Cups is beautiful, represents that beautiful maybe experience for some of you that opens the heart. Sometimes the Ace of Cups can represent a child being born, maybe your own child, a grandchild, or a niece or nephews coming into the world, and it's just like that new life. There's something about that. Same thing can be with a new pet as well. Sometimes those new pets can just open the heart and make us feel really great, really wonderful. Sometimes the Ace of Cups obviously could indicate that there is an opportunity for new love to begin, or renewed love. Can be also too self-love, where you finally realize what's important to you and to start taking care of yourself and looking out for what you need. Week 3, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Chariot. Eight of Wands can indicate a lot of communication. It looks like week 3, Aries, you have a lot of movement going, because both the Eight of Wands and the Chariot indicate fast movement, a lot of communication going back and forth. Some of you, this could, this is arrows of love find their mark. Perhaps some of you are finding somebody new, having a new relationship, and these are the earmarks of a new relationship where we're constantly talking to the person on the phone with them always, and it's either just on the phone nowadays, text message as well, and emails and so forth, constant communication. For others of you, this could represent emailing. Like I said, in week 1, it looks like you're off to go try to find that emotional fulfillment from somewhere. It could be that you do find it, and now it's a case of, like, say for example it was a career or a job from back then. You could be looking into it, realizing that it's a space or a place you could occupy again. So this could be you emailing the person or the company or what have you, and they're going back and forth. Others of you, this could be about a new situation. Perhaps if you've put your resume out there, because I'm referring back to the Eight of Swords. Now, if you feel trapped in a job, it could be that you put your resume out there and now you're getting a lot of comments back and forth, or responses back and forth. Could be, remember, it's just a general read, so it's different for all of you. But when it's rooted down by the Cancer energy, the Chariot in the upright position, for some of you, this could involve travel. Perhaps some of you are looking to go back to a place that you once lived in and occupied. It could be for some of you that's what's happening, and this could involve travel. Or it could be that whatever it is that you were looking for in the past that you've already healed from, it could require you to make a trip to travel somewhere. For some of you, it could be a road trip. For others of you, could be a longer distance trip, and if that's the case, it looks like the travel will go smoothly because the Chariot is in the upright position. It can also indicate vehicles. So for some of you, perhaps you're looking to purchase a vehicle. Maybe some of you want to purchase an RV or something like that, where you can just maybe take a trip for a couple of weeks or a couple of months or something like that. So all systems are go. It looks like a fast pace, because the Chariot is fast moving energy, right? Just like the Eight of Wands is. This is where we, it's first, the Eight of Wands is like fast movement in terms of communication, can also indicate sudden travel. The Chariot being there, again, smooth travel, everything moving. It looks like week 3, there's a lot going on in terms of commotion and fast movement, but Aries likes that sort of fast movement situation. Week 4, you have the Nine of Swords here in reverse, rooted down by the Five of Cups in reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords in the upright position, this is the Wounded Warrior energy. Or no, that's the Nine of Wands, sorry. The Nine of, well, I know the Ten of Cups here. Sorry, all of a sudden everything was going fine. All of a sudden I just went into a, I don't know, what do you call it, where your brain just stops for a second there, just everything flies out of your head and it just goes into nothingness. Let me know in the comment section below what you call it. So anyway, you have the Eight of Swords here as your overall energy. The Nine of Swords is here And in the upright, it follows in the story of the tarot, it follows it. But that's in the upright position. This is a lot of anxiety, overthinking a situation. But when the Nine of Swords is reversed, this is where we're kind of coming out of that state of anxiety and overthinking things. So it's quite possible that a big part of the month here, Aries, you're feeling trapped and you're looking for an out. You're looking for an escape route. You're looking for a way out. Looks like week 3, you probably could find that way out. And in week 4, the Nine of Swords, this is where you're finally putting the anxiety to rest. You can finally get a good night's sleep. The Five of Cups in the reverse position indicates a healing on an emotional level. So for some of you, it looks like, because you've got that week 1 with the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Swords, and this is the Five of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords. So it looks like you're struggling in your mind about something emotional that you are trying to heal from or get over or get past. But it does look like you're successful in the last week here, in week 4, because now the anxiety comes to an end. Five of Cups is when we can finally, stop. It's no longer a fresh wound anymore. Now it's something that has been integrated, absorbed, and, worked through. So this is where there is a healing of the situation, and you can finally put your mind to rest about something. So it could have something to do with this travel in week 3. Something helps to release you. So interested, it's a very interesting and intriguing reading. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards. This is not the cards I'm supposed to be shuffling. It's the Zodiac cards. Yeah. So as always, in closing, I pull 2 Zodiac cards. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So we start off with the love and romance, and we shall see what card we get. Okay, Moon in Cancer, number 16. We do see Cancer here in the Chariot in week 3. So for some of you, the love interest could be a Cancer, or it could be that something significant happens in your love life on the 16th, or it could be when the moon's in Cancer, or it could be through a Cancer. Maybe a Cancer introduces you to somebody new. Okay, now the second one is for career and finance. Let's see what card we have here for career and finance is Libra, number 19, Moon in Libra. So it could be that for some of you, the Libra is a significant, could be a business partner, could be somebody who offers you something on the financial or career front. It could also be something significant happens with your career or finances when the moon's in Libra or on the 19th. So that's what I have for you, my dears. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meantime, I want to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic month of June. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.